This week we're going to add sorting and searching to an index page, and we're also going to add pagination to an index page. We're going to use a little different technique for pagination than the book. And then I'm also going to show you how to create a view model, and use it to group data. And so you're going to basically walk through the lecture demo. We are going to be modifying the employee Chapter 12 project that we worked on. We're going to be adding a sort feature to a couple of the employee index columns. And then we'll be adding a search or a filter feature to that as well. And this just describes how to make things sortable. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and open up that project and modify it. And you will have to modify the controller and the view both. Okay, and first you're going to add the sort feature, and then you'll test it. And then you'll learn how to add the search or the filter feature. Okay, and again, you'll have to make some changes to both the controller and also the view. Okay, and these are the actual changes you're going to make. And then you're going to learn how to add pagination. You can control the number of rows that are displayed in the table, and you're going to add previous and next buttons. Okay. And part of this is also making if there is a filter in place, you need to keep that filter and you don't lose it. So a part of this is also keeping that filter intact. Okay, so this walks through, we'll actually be creating a paginated list class, and then incorporating that into the controller and the view. Okay, so this is an explanation of everything we're going to do, and then here is the hands-on that you need to walk through to create that paginated feature. And then finally, you are going to be creating a little view model for department and something that we're going to call department count. And we're simply going to add an action method to one of our controllers. And you can see that we have a link query here that is grouping the data. And so we're grouping by department, and we're going to display basically a count of the employees that are in each department. Okay, so we've got the query that we're going to be adding to the controller, and then we're going to create a corresponding view that displays that data out. Okay, and so this is an explanation of what you're going to do to create both the controller, the query in the controller, and also the new view. So that is what you are working on this week. I don't think it's going to take you too long. So you may want to get started working more on your capstone project. And so these are the requirements for that. And you do need to have at least 3 models in it. So the models do need to be related to each other through primary and foreign keys. You should have all of your views customized, and your index pages should all be accessible from the navigation bar. Registration should also be accessible from the navigation bar. We'll be talking about that next week. And now you know everything you need to add searching, sorting, and pagination to one of your views. Okay, so getting all of those model classes created, creating all of the controllers and views, and then adding searching, sorting, and pagination to a view are all things that you can complete now. Okay. And then for your showcase, these are the requirements for that. You should have a PowerPoint that addresses all of these talking points. Okay. And then you also need a video that includes a demo of your site and the PowerPoint. And the video does need to have your voice. It cannot be a silent video. Okay, so that is all part of the showcase requirements, and those will end up being posted to a discussion, and then you will be reviewing your classmates' projects and providing some feedback. So that is what you guys are going to be working on this week. If you have any questions or problems, please let me know and have an awesome week.